Hi, everyone. It is the end of 2023. Pretty amazing. As our last newsletter, we have a worksheet that we want to share. And the best part of the worksheet is Natasha's drawing. So, anyway, well, they
So
make me so happy.
the worksheet is Pillars of Self-Care, and it's intended to be a survey about different types of taking care of yourself and what that means. And it was inspired, Kristen, is that what you might say? Inspired by Dr. Andrew Huberman's recent podcasts, and in which he says the first principle of self-care is getting your physiology right so you can get your psychology right, which is just a great quote for the work that we do here at Dynamic Brains Consulting. So, Kristen, maybe just take a minute to explain how you would suggest people interact with or use the new worksheet.
Yeah, there are many ways to do it. And really the idea was sort of thinking about which of these areas have we automated to some degree and which ones we need to shore up, because as stress goes up, the things that are not automated go away. So my brother just went through the acquisition of his company, and he sleeps 8 hours a night, and like that stuck, but a whole bunch of other things went out the window as stress went up. And so it's good to know where we're trying to up level. And personally, I can only up level in one or two areas. And so, as we're wrapping up 2023, as we're coming out of COVID, we probably got clear what got shored up and what didn't. And as we move into 2024, we probably would benefit from knowing. And so it can be used in a whole bunch of different ways. But I appreciated Andrew Huberman's summary of the pillars of mental health. And then I also added some things that are required for self-care. And I'll link to a podcast that inspired some of this conversation. But you start with boundaries, like, can you set boundaries with yourself and others? And self-compassion, like, is the dialogue up here nice? Are you nice to yourself? An alignment of values, like, is there some meaning and purpose in your life? And we all sometimes are in a position where our alignment of values is slightly off, but every time we do that, we put a rock in our backpack and it's harder. And then I attached the research on hope with Chan Hellman. And so, like, we start there, but once we have an idea of what those are, then we can do sleep and nutrition and all the things that we talk about. But like, until we have those basics, it's really hard to do these other things. And so Natasha did a great job in just giving like really broad level summary on what we need to be doing for sleep and light and darkness and movement and nutrition and positive connection, and then stress control. Like, that's part of what meditation is, or yoga is. Like, we're doing something hard that helps us connect to ourselves, which then ultimately helps with stress control. So anyway, hopefully this is just a helpful worksheet for you or you and your clients, and thinking about what you want to manifest for next year. And remember that we're doing monthly consult groups on the second Friday of the month at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time and
10:30
10:30
a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
So anyway, happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. See you on the flip side.
Bye.